Hi loves, and welcome to the channel. I'm Erica. I'm a psychic medium and a healer. So nice to meet you, or to see you again. We are in the full moon energy of Cancer, the Cancer full moon, right? Super powerful full moon. We're going out with a bang for 2023. And anyways, happy New Year's to you guys. Happy 2024, year of the dragon. Anyways, okay, so let's get into the message. All right. I was like just finishing up my work day, but I've been having this like same like repeating like message coming through like all day long. Even since like yesterday, for the feminine energies out there. You guys are like, I know that for some of you guys, you've been kind of going through it, right? Just because, you know, since July, 23rd, we've had Chiron in a retrograde, and now with this full moon, especially it's all coming kind of to the surface, to a head. And it feels like, you know, there could just be a lot, right? But there's about to be like a beautiful release. Now, not everyone's going to feel that, but we have felt this like intensity, like since the summertime, like since around July. And it's just been, it's been wild. It's been crazy. It's been difficult at times. There's been resistance, right? Like all these things. Okay. But this is where like everything starts to, now the ascensions and things like that's not subsiding. That's going to be powerful and intense. Like that's just it's just what's happening. We're going through a big ascension, right? So, but like the transits and things like that. Okay. So it's kind of like, it's almost like a mellowing out and things lifting. With that being said, the message here is get ready. There is a powerful alignment for a lot of the divine feminines out there who have been calling in divine love, divine union, and a divine counterpart to themselves. There is this new soulmate energy here, but it is like a deep past life energy. It's new to you, like you guys haven't met in this lifetime yet. But it's powerful, okay? Like, because you're powerful, you're deep, you're, you know, the powerful, like, you know, high priestess, empress energy. And that is what your calling is a match to that. And the universe it's been lining it up while you've been going through this shadow, through this, you know, maybe another dark night kind of thing for the last 5-6 months, whatever. Or you just like, you know, maybe had to do some shadow work and things, right? But like now is like the time where the lights, where everything that starts to lift. You're coming out of that. You're ascending beyond that. You're going through this rebirth, surrendering to the rebirth. And in that, around that rebirth energy is new love, okay? And it's powerful. And this is someone who, like I said, you have not met yet. And I know some of you guys out there are thinking like, oh, I don't want anyone but my divine masculine, you know, whatever that you maybe watch readings for. And I understand that. You know, if it's like a twin flame, then you guys are, it's like something like, whoa, like it's next level kind of stuff, right? But here's the thing. Feminines, many of you guys have surrendered up physical union with your counterpart in that way, with the divine masculine, with whom you watch readings for or about, okay? Or you connect to, right? Now, here's the thing. They are also, a lot of them, good. They're going to start maybe coming in too, but there's no guarantee. That's the thing. So you've been manifesting divine love, and that's what you've called in. That's what you've magnetized and attracted to you, okay? This is big. This is powerful. So let's go ahead and get, that was the other part of that message was, you know, the feminines have risen up into inner union in such a way that they aren't, like a lot of people out there who are watching readings in tarot about like a counterpart, they are, you know, and I say this, please, like, no one take offense to this, but I say this with absolute love, because trust me, I get it too. But it's like watching the readings and it's like clinging to like, you know, oh, they're coming now, they're coming now, they're coming now, they're coming in now, they're coming in, right? Like that, like, And you're only, and that's to cling to that physical union in such a way, it shows that there's still healing work that needs to be done within you, right? But there are a lot of feminines who have come into inner union with self where they've surrendered up the physical union, which is beautiful, because that's like not even what those journeys and stuff are about. Truly, it's about, it's more so about the spiritual journey, and your guys is coming back within to self, right? So anyways, and it's good when the feminines surrender up that part, because when they cling to the outcome of physical union with their person, it actually is an energetic like pushback. Like you're pushing on your person, like whether you realize it or not. Like you're creating like that pushback energy, which triggers them energetically speaking. Like they can feel that from you, just like you can feel things with them. So when the feminines do surrender it up, it's actually really good for the union in that way. And a lot of feminines have. So they're ready. They've been calling it in, but they've surrendered up that physical union, and they're just like I know what this is, and I know why we met, and da 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 da, right? You know, and I know whatever. I know what this is. And you know, whether you're interested in it or not, the point is that something's coming in for you. But I think a lot of you guys are. Look at that. You can't make it up. I've been shuffling, and I split the deck on soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Like you can't make it up. And right as that card comes out, I saw the timestamp was at 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Well, 6 and 5 is master number 11. It's very balanced. It's very like this. I'm telling you, this is deep. Like this is deep. This is big. And it's like been something that, you know, has been like hidden or whatever until like the right moment or whatever, but it's aligning and it is coming in, and a lot of you guys are going to be meeting someone here. That is so crazy. I split the deck on the soulmate card. Like that was such big confirmation. All right, Spirit, so tell us more about this connection here. It's high level, and I do feel for a lot of you guys, both of you guys are light workers. Like you guys, and I feel like these energies coming towards you, these masculine energies, they are like, I think a lot of them are like very, I think they're spiritual, or I think they're like, they're tapped in, they're tuned in on certain levels, or maybe some of them very open and tuned in. But they vibe with your vibe. Like you're very spiritual, they vibe with that. They are open to it, they support it, they want to learn from you. You're, you know, I don't know, it could be like anything, right? And then you also learn from them. Like you guys, it's very healing, this love. It's very mature, this love. Okay, so the reconciliation card was on the bottom of the deck, and it's like you've known each other before, and that's true. This is a reconciliation of past life lovers, of past life soulmates. It is a reconciliation. Reconciling in another lifetime. Supporting one another, you know, unconditionally. Look at that. The second card out, true love. You cannot make this up. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And look at the little like spirit baby, cherub baby that's like behind this masculine. Spirit is literally guiding you guys together. Like they're guiding this masculine to you very strongly. Okay, an example that's coming through is like we have New Year's coming up, okay? This could happen. Maybe you meet, maybe that's why this message is coming through so like just over and over and over again, where it's like, okay, you got to get it out so it stops repeating, okay? So finally I was just like, okay. Dinner can wait a little bit longer and whatever, whatever else I have to do, right? So there it is, okay? You guys are coming. Oh my flipping lordy, my goodness. My mind is blown right now. Okay, so as I'm like trying to like hold these up and talk, my hand accidentally hits the deck, okay, which is face up, okay? Look at the card on the bottom of the deck. It says, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Spirit wanted me to knock this kind of out of the way, and so it like moved my hand. Like there was this, okay? Why? Because yeah, you could have your divine masculine who you watch readings for as of now. I just saw 1, 2, 3 as well. And literally December 31st is 2023 is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I was just getting ready to talk about New Year's and a channel that was like a message or a vision that was coming through, like an example. But for some of you guys, it's more than an example. It's real. I just saw 144 as well. Okay, but what Spirit was like acknowledging here with this is, yes, your masculines, for many of you guys, will be contacting. They will be coming through, especially if they feel this energy coming in. For sure, they will feel that. It will trigger them. Okay, but you have to be discerning because some of them are not ready. They're not there. They will be. They're getting closer. There's a lot of that, you know, but there's something, you know, I don't know. I'm just, be discerning. Anyway, Spirit wanted to like knock it like this. All those flew off. And the card that was showing after that was literally calling in your soulmate. I don't know if I said something already, but I burned my finger last night, so don't mind my Band-Aid. Don't mind my Band-Aid, loves. I burned myself when I was cooking last night on the stove. I was pulling something out of the stove and the side of my thumb hit the oven rack. Yeah, just for like a second, but it seared it just enough. Okay, so your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations help bring you together. I told you, I flippin', oh my gosh, you guys. And it's great passion. Great passion here. Okay. All right. So thank you, Spirit. Every single card out here, the first 3 cards here that are revealed, your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. True love. The romance of a lifetime. And then boom. This is what you've called in. Literally. This is what she's doing. She's calling it in. And this man standing behind her, this angelic, you know, energy, and I do feel that. I feel these masculines, they're powerful, they're strong. And they're going to be quite familiar to you. They're going to feel so familiar because they are. And then vice versa. This is like a very strong, bold, mature energy. Like, I can't stress this enough. It's like if Archangel Michael energy or whatever was not an archangel and was like a man, okay? It reminds me of that. Like, literally, like, I feel like she's calling in like Archangel Michael, like in human form. And I feel like they do have that like, you guys are super in tune, and you're gonna pick up on their frequency and their energy. Like, and I'm telling you, your minds are gonna be blown. Like how my mind was just blown by this whole card trick fiasco that the universe just, you know, presented. Or spirit, whatever you want to say. Okay, let's get some tarot. Let's see what the tarot wants to say about this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just get a couple energy oracle cards. Archangel Gabriel's on the bottom of the deck here. Another hottie boom body. I love Archangel Gabriel. I work with Archangel Gabriel. I'm very connected to Archangel Gabriel for many lifetimes, this lifetime included. But it just kind of confirms more. I was just talking all about Archangel Michael, and then I pick up this deck. Oh my, it's not Archangel Michael, but I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up. Another Archangel, Metatron. The third eye. I'm telling you, these masculines, their third eyes are activated. Their heart chakras are open. Like, they are in tune. You know, I feel like too, like you'll like they're gonna be like, you know, successful, entrepreneurial energy. Like, for some of you guys, maybe this is like a famous person, or, you know, someone who's in like the spotlight. And they don't have to be famous, like Hollywood famous. It could be. Right? And nothing against Hollywood if I have some celebrities watching me, but it's like, you know, maybe they're a famous author, or they you know, are, you know, a you know, computer programmer who's like a big wig, or I don't know, it could be like anything, you know, but that's the kind of energy around them. They're high vibe like you. That's so funny. Thank you, angels, for showing up the way that you are. Thank you for always, always, always backing me up here, confirming things. In this particular deck, the root chakra, it's, or Archangel Michael in this deck, he governs the root chakra. And I feel like I don't know, it's just, there's something about like planting roots and deeply rooted energy between the two of you guys. Okay, here's another part of the message that came through and I just remembered. Is you may have like a couple people around you, or a couple people who like maybe slide into your DMs, or, you know, maybe even people from your past that, you know, you have, you know, they're just still in a low vibration, but they reach out to you and they're trying to like, you know, say all the right things. Like, what I'm getting is like there could be like a few frogs before the prince shows up, but it would be happening like probably over the next like month or several weeks. Okay, because I feel like this happens like I feel like this happens in January for people, for a lot of you, but it could be like February too, you know, but whatever, it's coming in. But I feel like it's fast. I do. All right, so let's see, what else? Metatron showed up again. These masculines, they could be working with Archangel Metatron, or Metatron is working with them. Yeah, look, carrying connections, bottom of the deck. 40 and then 14. Oh, never mind, I thought that was 41, but my bad, I was looking at it in the screen. Either way though, it could be like that, those, right? Ooh, and then you have like 414. That could be a sync. So Metatron definitely wants to be out here, okay? So I feel like these masculines, like they're like freaking like these like godly like energies, like these, you know, like you know, like Greek god, like, you know, like Mount Olympus type stuff. That could actually be relevant in some way. I'm telling you, very old soul energy here. So ancient Greece, you know, being connected, like, you know, to the Greek mythology, all the things, right? But anyways, yeah, this is high vibrational. I mean, that third eye is like wide open. Okay, like very psychic, highly intuitive, very empathic, compassionate. You know, this is not a masculine that would like ever be mean to like an animal, or do you know what I mean? Like, they, you know, if they're a hunter, if they hunt, you know, they hunt for meat. They hunt and they use every part. They'll use the fur, the meat, you know, the antlers. They would be someone who would honor, okay, just like our ancestors, and we have, because we are our own ancestors, right, as well, right? Just like in our past lives, right? Like things that, you know, we had to hunt for our food and plant our food and gather our food and right? We do all the things if we wanted to eat, right? We can just go buy it at a store. That's like very like new age type stuff, right? But this masculine would be the type that would like honor Mother Earth, thank her. It would honor the animal, thank the animal, and say like a prayer and like da-da-da-da. Like that's and that's like the shaman within them as well, okay? But this is what I mean. They're old souls. They have feelings, they care. They're not in the ego, trying to be macho. This is very elevated. You can't make it up with carrying connections. Like, this is such beautiful energy. And then the angel of balance. Okay, the great pyramids of Egypt, ancient Egypt. A lot of you guys, you were connected there too. Or you knew each other there, like whatever it was, right? But You know, this is something where you guys have connected and felt this for lifetimes. You know, and that doesn't mean you don't love your twin flame, and that doesn't mean that you don't love, you know, whatever, your soulmate, whatever, you know, your other masculine energy. It doesn't mean any of that. It just means that you have elevated. And this message is going to be for the feminines that I was talking to about. You've surrendered up physical union. Not like, oh, it's never going to happen, I surrender it. You guys surrendered it like, because you're good. You're good with you and life, and you trust in the process and the journey and the universe, and you've surrendered it all up, and you're walking the path of the 5D. You're walking the path of the goddess, the priestess. You're very in tune in that way. You're not stressed out about, oh my God, is he ever going to call me? Is he going to, you know, you're not doing that. You've healed those parts of yourself where you need that, you know, validation from your masculine in order to feel their love. No, you feel the love, you know the love. But you also know free will. You also know that they have a lot of shit, a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, you can't bet on free will. So this right here is, you know, and you think that you're going to, you know, let's say for some, the masculine resists and like their free will drags on for another 10, 20 years. Right? What then? You know, I don't know. And the universe is going, this is what you are owed. This is what you deserve. You both do. Both of you do. Okay? And you have the ability and free will to say no or not pursue or wait the rest of your life for another person. And I'm not saying that they're going to do that. And I'm not saying you're going to do that. But you guys get what I mean, right? Like, I certainly don't want that, right? I'm going to align to my divine mission, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm here to do. And, you know, and what comes through on my path, if it's meant to be, it will be, right? Universe knows best, better than we ever will. And it's very balanced. And look what's after the angel of balance. The woman holding the heart with angel number 44. And even 48, like 8 is 4 plus 4. So that's even like for me, 444. Yeah, the angels are really like helping out with some stuff here. Yeah, look at this. And then contract. This is like the justice card, Libra energy. This is a soul contract. This is someone who you have a soul tie, a soul connection to. This is a fulfillment of a contract, but again, with more balance. This also speaks of marriage, you know, justice, right? Like, this is your justice. Angel of balance, and then that, wow. Look at that, and then there's the man holding the coin. Someone who is, hello, right? Anyways, but he's got this coin, and he is serious. And you notice he's laying on the ground. He's earthing. He's grounding. He's grounded. But he's someone that would do this. He's someone that would think of those things, that will, you know, think of, you know, find a beautiful flower pasture somewhere in a prairie field where there's fairies gallivanting around. He would look for that for you, and then he would take you there. And he would set up a picnic, and he would love on you, and he would, you know, do all the things. You know, he'd have a charcuterie board. And this person is coming in like a storm. This is your warning. It's not really a warning, right? But it's letting you know. And I think a lot of you guys feel this. I think a lot of you feel it. I think you know it, you feel it. I think you may have been, maybe you're hearing other people talk about it, or you've heard other readings in the recent past about it, or, you know, you're getting confirmations about like new love is on its way, or there's a powerful soulmate coming in. Look at that. I split the deck again. Knight of Cups. Are you flipping kidding me? I just talked about the picnic. I just flipping said that jokingly, but everything I always say is for a reason. Holy shit. And he's coming in on his white horse. Listen to this. Tonight, or again, I'm working and stuff, and my landlord, because I live on a ranch, right, sends me a text, and he's like, do you want to because he had like his granddaughter here and like his like some of his family and stuff. I think it's his granddaughter. But anyway, she's younger. Probably like, you know, maybe 13 years old, around there. But she's been riding over here. And so he was like, do you want to come ride? And I was like, oh my God, I would, but I'm working. Like, you know, because if you guys know me, like if you've been following, I'm Gypsy Cowgirl, for goodness sakes, right? Like I am a cowgirl. This is what I love. This is who I am. I've always loved it, you know, ever since I was a child. Being outdoors and in the wild and in the forest or in the country or in the ag land or on a ranch or with horses I love. That's like what I'm manifesting for myself, is my own ranch and property and horses and all the things, right? So I was like super like, oh my gosh, like, so I was like, well, you know, let me know next time and I'll come over. But anyways, that's just very significant to me. That's why I'm sharing this with you, because that literally was like not that long ago that this happened, like a couple hours ago. Okay. And then confirmation of someone showing up who's very romantic, again, very hot. I've said this once, I'll say it again. I do not understand what's going on with his rolled up jeans. Okay. That I don't support that. But the rest of it, I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, it's secret love. It's a secret admirer. It's someone who the universe it's been secret. It's been hidden, like I said. Okay. But this is someone, just like I said, they would find a beautiful spot for you. Okay. They may take you horseback riding, or, you know, just do like romantic things, like, you know, horseback rides on the beach and, or, you know, through trails, and they would picnic, you know, pack a picnic basket and write you a love letter. And do you know what I mean? And it's not to them like, you know, like men who are in the ego, masculine. Oh my God, are you flipping kidding me? And as I look out my window right here, because I have a field across the way and there's a canal. So people like walk on the canal, run on the canal, and ride horses on the canal. There's a lot of activity for like, you know, that kind of stuff. There's 2 people riding horses right now across the way from me. Like, are you kidding me? This is like the stallion energy. This is like them riding in on the white horse. And then, oh my God, after the Knight of the Knight of Cups is another one, Knight of Wands with the horse. Horses are very significant here, the horse energy. This is about someone who rides in and everything changes, everything shifts for both of you guys. It's actually really beautiful. Like, the way that it's coming through for me, the way that I'm seeing it, the way that I'm feeling it, like, wow. And I can't believe I just got done talking about the other horse story, and now there's 2 horses across the way. I would turn the phone, but it's like kind of like getting dark here. And I don't think you guys would be able to see, because it's like, I don't know, like almost 5 o'clock here in the evening. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's see what else, Spirit. This is just blowing my mind. Like from the very first card and the way that it happened, splitting the deck, and then boom, soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Boom, this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Boom, this is what you've called in. It's like everything lines up. And I do feel that these masculines are very connected to these archangel energies. Like they may already work with them, but I feel there's a connection there. Archangel Michael, Gabriel, and then Metatron. Metatron showed up twice. These are like ascended masculines. And when I say ascended, I mean like they're enlightened. And then randomly right there is the 6 of Wands. You having receiving recognition and reward. This is your time. This is your victory. This is a yes card. Okay? It could be like someone who sees you in the spotlight, or like, you know, like, I don't know, online, social media, maybe, things like that. Okay? This is your victory. Look at 6 and 7 of Wands are showing up together. This is your victory and reward and all the things while you've been in this because you've been in this place. Like, you went in and you started healing. You took your power back. You started, you know, connecting back to spirit. You started protecting your energy and, you know, your energy bubble away from all these wands and people and, you know, distractions and, you know, just people who want to take your energy, your time, like they don't, you know. You said, nope, I'm choosing me. And what you've been praying for, okay? All right. See, guys, I'm like having like massive heart chakra purgings. Do you keep hearing like my voice and like how it sounds like very raspy and then something like gets kind of like caught in my throat? That's coming up from my heart chakra. My heart chakra is purging like crazy with this Cancer full moon and Chiron going direct and all the things happening right now with that. But it's been like happening for like a week straight. But just started last night on the night of the full moon. And then tonight it's like bad again. It's something, it's clearing though. So some of you guys, it's a lot of heart clearing. And I think that a lot of us, our heart chakras are being cleared out. Well, because a lot of people are like, it's just, that's what this is doing. It's helping to purge and to clear and to, you know, break things up, release things, whatever. I don't know. Like any blockages of old stuff, stuck stuff that's got to go, stagnant stuff that's got to go. You know, old emotions, repressed stuff, you know. Because we're being prepared. We're being prepared for this higher level love and we're about to receive that. So it's like we're clearing for many reasons beyond that, because that's just a part of our journey here, but it's also because of that. You know what I mean? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So anyways, loves, this is what I have for you guys. Like, you know, you guys are so deserving, you know? And, you know, for some, if the universe knows that like maybe, you know, for some, maybe it's like the masculines don't come forward or it takes much longer or whatever. And the universe is going, well, this is what you've been calling in and you're ready for it now. This is love, the woman holding the heart, caring connections. Like, I just like, this is so crazy. And then like the whole like picnic thing. I mean, I literally like, you know, I bet he has his charcuterie board in that basket. You guys add value to each other. You guys lift each other up. It's like, it's all that. Okay. It's not just mature, like, you know, like emotionally and stuff. It's a spiritual maturity too. Okay, so the first card out is the moon. So literally we're in the full moon right now. I just talked about it. Highly intuitive, dreamy, compassionate, sympathetic, perceptive, impressionable, tender, humane, and sensitive. That's the energy of this person. Okay, but they're not like like men who are like very much in the ego. They would perceive someone like this one as a threat because they would pick up on the frequency and it would trigger them, and they would be like insecure of this person, but they wouldn't show it in that way. They would project in a way where they would be like, oh, you're a sissy and you know, that's pansy shit. And like, I would never do stuff like that. And always writing poems, you know, but that's their insecurity. That's their wounds speaking. That's the projection, right? And you guys know what I mean. I'm not saying like you're masculines, because I'm not saying that. I'm saying an example. These masculines perceive, it is the true divine masculine energy that is balanced with feminine and masculine. Not in the ego, not like, you know what I mean? Okay, so that's this. It's a beautiful energy here. Okay, but also with the moon, it's like, it speaks of it's been hidden. It's something that's been hidden. During the winter. It says during the winter here. Tell me more about this true love and soulmate. Oh my God, did I not say stallion with all the horses? And look what just freaking comes out, you guys. Like, I can't. This is crazy. What? Strong emotions, a strong desire, a driving force, sexual energy, unbridled energy. Like, this is something where you guys, I mean, it's wild, but it's also, you know, it's wild and free, but it's also tame. It's, you know, it's mature. I don't know what else to say, but look at the sexual energy. Boom, it's there. Strong emotions, it's there. Desire, it's there. It's all there. Someone who comes in like this stallion energy. It's like, are you kidding me again? With another horse, with another white stallion. Like, I'm telling you, the horse is relevant. If you guys are seeing horses, or the horse spirit animal, or a reader pulls cards with the horse on it, or someone says the word horse, or anything like that, you know, you're listening to a country song and he says, oh, something, something, my horse. Okay, those are all signs and confirmations about this. One more, please. If you guys want to book a reading with me, you can find the information in the description box below. Also, I have all of the details down below for my activation workshop this Saturday, December 30th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's held via Zoom and it is recorded, so even if you can't make the live, totally cool. I'll send you the recording, and the recordings it's just as powerful. It's on a quantum level, but this is a quantum healing activation. It's like, I call it a workshop, like it's like a sacred circle. So I'm going to be channeling, I'm going to be doing a guided channeling, guided meditation and activations and things, with Merlin, the high priestesses of Avalon, tuning into that, and then the dragon energy as we're moving into the year of the dragon. So anyways, I don't want to talk like a bunch about it, but if you want to be a part of this, even if you can't make the live and you want to purchase a ticket to have, it's, you know, all the information is down below. I wrote like a detailed thing out about like what this is and how, you know, it's my 6th one that I've done, and they're just crazy cool and like very, very powerful. So anyways, we would love to have you guys if you feel guided. Okay, last card here. The light bulb. This is all about an aha moment, a discovery, a breakthrough, something being revealed, enlightenment, an epiphany, illumination. It's things being illuminated and revealed to you. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, we get the moon card again. This person could come in around, you know, I don't know, maybe this happens this week. Okay. Or maybe it happens between now and the next full moon. That would be like, you know, what, 28 days or something like that. I don't know. But it speaks of romance, an invitation, affection, sensuality, recognition. I said the recognition between the two of you guys on a soul level is going to be very strong. Divine feminine. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. So anyways, thank you, my loves, for all of your love and support here. I hope you enjoyed this message. I'm going to leave the comments on I've been leaving the comments on for the collective readings, but I've kept them off on the zodiacs. Just because there's like way more zodiac readings than collective messages, you know? So it just lessens the chance of like, you know, people going crazy in the comment section during the Mercury retrograde. So anyways, but all the comments will be back on January 1st. So anyways, have a beautiful day, loves. This is gorgeous. This is crazy. This is beautiful. Like, this is like one of like, I haven't gotten like this, like, oh my God, like with a reading for a minute, you know what I mean? Like, where it's just like, boom, boom, one after the next, like just, wow. Okay. So anyways, get ready. Mwah. Bye, loves.